The night, she couldn't sleep, and she started remembering things she had forgotten she remembered. He was not an easy person to love. She knew that from the beginning. He didn't say "I love you" often. Sometimes weeks would go by without it. When she brought it up, he'd get quiet, look away, and say something like "You know how I feel," which was supposed to be enough. Which, for a long time, wasn't. She used to describe him to her friends as emotionally unavailable. It was the cleanest explanation. It fit. He didn't talk about his feelings, didn't initiate deep conversations, didn't cry at movies or reach for her hand when things got hard. He just existed next to her. Present, but sealed. She had read enough about attachment theory to diagnose him. Avoidant. Classic signs. She had even sent him articles once, gently, like a suggestion, and he had read them, nodded, and said nothing. She thought, this is the problem. He can't open up. He won't do the work. She was not wrong. But she was also not seeing everything. The night she couldn't sleep, the first thing she remembered was the alarm. She used to have a terrible habit of sleeping through her alarm. Everyone in her life knew it. Her mom called it a character flaw. Her college roommate used to physically shake her. She had missed flights, appointments, a final exam once that she had to beg her professor to let her retake. He knew this about her. And at some point, she couldn't even remember when it started, he began setting a second alarm. On his phone, 10 minutes before hers. So that when her alarm went off, he was already awake, already nudging her, already making sure she didn't disappear into sleep again. She had taken it for granted so completely that she hadn't noticed when it became normal. She only noticed when it was gone. The first week after they broke up, she missed a morning meeting. Blamed the alarm. Blamed herself. Didn't connect it to him until that sleepless night, 2 years later. She lay in the dark, and she thought. He set that alarm every single day for almost 3 years. He never mentioned it. Never asked for credit. Never said "you'd be lost without me." He just did it. Quietly. Consistently. Like it was simply part of how he moved through the world when she was in it.